Hey, so my name is Claire Williamson, the Millionaire Sha'woman, and I am going to share with you today the #1 secret to manifesting abundance easily. Now, I learned this secret through pain, through being pushed to the brink of, I guess you could even say my own sanity. I went through a big trauma at the end of 2021, and I was cornered into this position where I just couldn't deal with anything. And so I had to let everything go. I had to face all my fears as a mum of three who had been juggling a 6-figure business at the time. And, it was the hustle that had created the trauma I was experiencing. I had to face my fear that if I let go of my control, let go of the steering wheel, let go of my death grip on holding everything together, that everything wouldn't fall apart. And what happened when I did this was that miracles started to happen to me. Instead of pushing and forcing for money to come, instead of having this death grip and holding on to everything so tight, juggling this business and my family, things just started to manifest. Opportunities came to me. Money came to me. Relationships came to me that all led to my business going from 6 figures to multi-6 figures in 3 months. I was able to focus on me. And this is the #1 secret to manifestation, is letting go. Actually surrendering and facing the fears that stop you bringing whatever it is that you want more of into your life. If you want more exposure as a brand, you will have a fear of rejection, judgment, something bad happening. If you want more money, you will have a fear related to money. You will have a fear that bad things will happen if money runs out, if you're not responsible. Money is such a good example. You might want more money, but you might be so scared of money, you're scared to spend it. You're holding on to it. You're not allowing flow of it, which means you're building up a wall to receiving more of it. You're pushing money away instead of drawing money to you. If you are wanting to invite more love into your life, you will have a fear that you might lose that love, that your heart may get broken, that you may end up hurt. And this is the reasons that these things aren't manifesting easily. So to manifest easily, we actually have to surrender to the fears that usually we do not even know that we have. How do you do this? This is what led to me creating my free app, the Awakened Wealth app, upon which is a method I call the 7x7 method, which is 7 simple neurosomatic rituals that you can do for 7 minutes, 7 times a day. Because that is exactly what I did after my trauma in 2021. When I couldn't do anything, when I couldn't push or force anything, I simply sat down on my yoga mat and I committed to going in. I committed to closing my eyes. I committed to feeling all the uncomfortable feelings that I had, the guilt, the shame, the fear. And as I felt all these feelings, I noticed that these feelings disappeared. As I felt my fears, I noticed that my fears disappeared. And so my app is the way that you surrender to these fears. It is the way that you, instead of forcing yourself to do the actions that you think will lead to the money that you want, the love that you want, the opportunities that you want, whatever it is, you just sit down and you learn to be. You sit down and you learn to connect with soul instead of mind. Soul is truth. Soul is your pure being, and there is no fear in soul. Only deep knowing that you are safe, that you are secure, that you are worthy, that you are deserving, that you are love. And I want you to feel energetically what happens when I say those words. Close your eyes right now and feel into how you are trying to manifest the next client, the next relationship, the next opportunity. Feel the energy of that masculine push. I have to pour my energy out of myself into these physical actions because I do not believe and trust that they can come to me. I cannot surrender to the fears of what might happen if I don't push, force, and hustle. Feel that energy within. Now let's feel into what it feels like to have so much love within yourself, to have so much love for yourself, to have so much love for all the abundance that already is in your world, the beauty of the nature outside, the beauty of the people in your life. Feel that love. Feel that that love builds so much it wants to pour out of you. And what we do when we feel this building of love is we want to direct it somewhere. Now feel into directing it all back to yourself. And feel how you can direct that love and nurturing so that you are in your optimum physical state, emotional state, aesthetic state. Just imagine the actions that come through. You know, maybe instead of going to the to-do list, posting another piece of social media, whatever it is for you, you take a nap. You make some good food. You meditate. You do a breath work. You take yourself out into nature and you walk. You run yourself a bath and you massage. You touch yourself. You feel your body. You relax. And now feel how, instead of this push out of your energy, this masculine drive, a push and force, it is a feminine pull. It is a pull in. It is a magnetize in. It is a magnetize in everything that you're seeking to materialize in your physical world without the action that you have been doing to make this happen, without the push, without the force, without the hassle. Magnetism. This is why if we really want something, we have to surrender to our fears around it. So feel into what it is you want right now, what it is you want the most, whether it is the relationship, whether it is the 50k month, 10k month, whether it is the place on the stage, the 10,000 followers, and really feel into the fears that you have related to this thing. Love is alchemy. love is the healer of all things, including the fears that are blocking more of what you want coming easily to you. This is the number one secret of manifestation that nobody has told you. If you want to get my free app, the Awakened Wealth app, head to Google, head to iTunes, plug in Awakened Wealth, and you will find it for free, and you'll be able to use the 7x7 method. And if you want to learn more about my story, if you want to learn more about what happened to me that enabled me, invited me to discover this miracle frequency that attracted everything to me easily, then click the link in the description through to my book, Awaken Your Miracle Frequency. It is easier than you think to have it all. Hope this has been helpful.